Hi guys, welcome back. And in last video, we have created cloud distribution, right? However, I have we would need to configure it, right? So in this video, we are not just gonna create it, but we will be configuring it as well, right? And as you know, like again, when someone gonna ask you what is cloud front distribution, cloud front actually, let me like correct it one more time so you can have better clarity. Cloud front distribution is a CDN, content delivery network from Amazon, that helps you to get images, videos, applications at low latency. That means it makes your websites, applications, images or videos available faster, right? How does that work actually? As I told you earlier, when you request from a particular origin or particular website or the application using AWS cloud to store the data or to host the application or to show you the videos, what it does, whenever you request, it goes to nearby data center. And if in that data center, if the requested data is available, it makes you available faster. If Even if the data is not available at the data center, it will request the data from the origin, like web server or S3, and makes you available, right? So this is what CloudFront distribution is. Again, so we gonna create a CloudFront distribution little quickly. I'm gonna name it Ray of Hope. That's what we all often follow, right? So this is going to be a single website or app, not a multi-tenant architecture. And optional, no, I'm just gonna keep it as it is, and then I'll just do next. Origin type, I'm gonna use Amazon S3. Origin, I'm gonna select from browse. And you know, guys, so we have created two S3 bucket. The first one was in North Carolina, North Carolina, and the second one, North Virginia actually, and the second one was in Ohio. So obviously, I would like to go for the first one, which is North Virginia. I'm gonna keep it as it is and have the recommended path, and then select next. BAF. BAF, it will, if I'm using the AWS BAF, Wave Application Firewall, it will ask me, it will cost me $14 for this many requests per month. So I don't need BAF now because this is just the content we are making. So I'll select next. Now, so this is what it is. I'll catch a setting. I'm gonna keep it as it is and just create a distribution. So till the time we did it in our previous video, now the distribution has been created. Now what? We would need to configure the origin one. So for this, I'm gonna select this and edit once. So probably I'm gonna get to the same thing. So I'll do just do and create a new origin. So I have origin over here. I'll select the S3 because we are into global, not in a particular region. So I can access any region. As I told you, cloud distribution can access any bucket in an organization, right? So no matter in which region you have hosted or in which region you have S3 buckets, it can access throughout the organization, right? So I will go for RayofHope 123, and the name gonna be as it is. Legacy I'll do, and I would need to create origin. I'm gonna create it. Yes, I would need to update my bucket policy, and I'll just keep it as it is. and then select enable origin shield and business catching layer that can help to reduce the load on your product origin and help the product. Yes. So I'll do no. Do I need to go for the extra layers or not? Probably no. There's no need to. So create origin. Now we have created the origin for the same. Okay, we'll go into behavior tabs and edit once. We have already HTTPS. We want our request, even if you are running on HTTP or HTTPS, it should run only on HTTPS. Even if you click HTTP, it should redirect to the HTTPS secure protocol. Sometimes you might have come across the application using all the methods, like when you do options and it gives you what are the option allowed. So this is where like a developer configure what are the methods can be allowed and can be disallowed. So again, all we want this over here, get or head, and all the other options to be disabled. I can go for get, head, put, post, and everything, or cache methods enable, disable. And I'll probably just go for get and head right now, nothing more. And then we have legacy cache setting. So uh, 1 second, I'll go for this. Cache, choose the existing cache policy or create a new one. So this is recommended for S3. However, I'll disable it, right? And then I'll keep the recommended setting as it is and then save setting. Okay, so we have also set up our behavior, what next needs to be done. Okay, so we are only redirecting all the requests to HTTPS. Let's see what it's saying for the next task. Create a policy, we have already disabled it. BAF, we have already disabled it. And then we can create a distribution status should be enabled. What it is, okay, we'll see. So probably here in the distribution tab we can see the status should be okay. Last modified, it is enabled. Yeah, it is enabled now. Okay, so the distribution has been configured. What next we need to do? Okay, so this is how we just configured and disabled again. So the next task we gonna do is configuring the CloudFront for a failover. Sometimes we got a lot of unnecessary requests, and how our CloudFront should be available and should not fail if there are tons of requests, and make the resources available for the users faster. So this would be the next session. Thank you for watching.